Carol had rehearsed this day 100 times in her mind. The birth plan, the hospital bag, the ride to the maternity ward. But real life? It doesn't always follow your script. It was just another quiet evening until the pain struck. Suddenly, powerfully. She was only 38 weeks. It couldn't be labor. Could it? That morning, Carol felt off. She'd had a burst of energy, cleaned the whole house. Then came the cramps, mild and irregular. She brushed them off. No mucus plug, no dramatic water breaking, no reason to panic. But what she didn't know? These were the signs of a precipitous labor, a tsunami birth, as some call it. Later that night, as she lay in bed, the contractions hit. Fast, fierce, one after another. Carol's instincts kicked in. She got up, walked to the bathroom, and just like that, her water broke. No turning back now. She called out to Pablo, trying to sound calm. But the look on her face said everything. Pablo grabbed the hospital bags. Carol could barely stand. Each contraction slammed through her like a wave. But she didn't fight it. She didn't scream. She breathed. She surrendered. She let her body do what it was made to do. They got in the car. 15 minutes to the hospital. Plenty of time, or so they thought. 5 minutes into the drive, Carol gasped. "The baby's coming!" She felt the overwhelming urge to push, but she didn't. She remembered something from her prenatal class. Don't push unless your body truly takes over. Let it happen. So she breathed through the pain, eyes locked on the ceiling of the car. And then, without warning, her body took over. One contraction, one surge, and a cry. Small, fragile, perfect. Pablo didn't stop. He drove straight to the ER, honking, shouting for help. Doctors rushed out, towels, gloves, hands that knew what to do. They placed the baby on Carol's chest, still in the passenger seat. Skin to skin, warm, alive. And then, in the hospital bed later, Carol said, "I didn't push. I just let my body do what it had to." And that decision, it made a difference. So what did they do right? They stayed calm. They focused on breathing. They went straight to the hospital. They didn't cut the umbilical cord. Carol didn't push unless her body demanded it. What could have helped? Calling 911 as soon as labor progressed too quickly. Knowing that a fast labor isn't a sign of something wrong, but it is an emergency. According to the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, ACOG, precipitous labor affects about 3% of births and can happen with little warning. You can read more about it on their site. Labor isn't always slow and predictable. Sometimes it's fast, wild, life-changing. And sometimes it happens in the passenger seat of your car. Want more real birth stories and tips that could make a difference? Subscribe and turn on the bell, because knowledge isn't just power, it's protection.